Good morning, my name is Emily Rubio, and today we're going to talk about types of experiments and types of variables in those experiments. There are three different types of experiments. We have our single-blind experiment, where only the researcher knows what's going on in the experiment and the participant does not. One example of this could be a taste test of Coca-Cola versus Pepsi soda. And say we have two different drinks, they look identical cups, but the researcher labeled one A and one B. Only the researcher would know which one was a Coca-Cola cup and which one was a Pepsi cup. And because of this, it shouldn't affect the outcome of what the participant says about the taste test. However, it might, because he may or she may give bias in giving the cups to the researcher. To avoid this, we have a double-blind study where neither the researcher nor the participant knows the experiment. So say we have that taste test, and the researcher, instead of writing A and B on the cups, writes A and B underneath the cups, and then fills them with the soda, and then shuffles them around until they don't even know which is which, and then gives the cups to the participant. And that would be a double blind because neither knows which is which and what the outcome will be. And last we have a double dummy experiment where the double blind or the single blind will not work. You can't have anybody blind in those kind of experiments. Next we have the types of variables. We have two main ones besides your explanatory and response variables. We have our lurking variable and our confounding variable. Lurking variables are often unseen and they affect observational studies. An example of this would be that studies have shown that smokers have longer life expectancy than non-smokers. The lurking variable in this unlikely outcome is actually that smokers are more likely to be younger, so they have a longer life expectancy. Age is the lurking variable in this example. In confounding variables, they affect the response variable. An example of this would be the relationship between ice cream consumption and deaths from drowning in a given period. The confounding variable for this would be summer weather. More people are consuming ice cream because it's warmer, and more people are swimming at the swimming pool or in water or like a lake or anything in general. So there is more likely to be deaths from drowning as well as ice cream consumption.